Welcome, Pisces. Thank you for listening to your reading of June 3rd, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So listen the whole video so you don't miss a thing. You may want to take a break from your social media platforms this morning, dear Pisces, as the Cancer moon faces off with brooding Pluto. This cosmic climate could trigger insecurities if you're not getting enough attention online, while laying low can help you reclaim your confidence as you recharge your batteries. You'll feel a shift as afternoon manifests, and the moon enters fiery Leo, pushing you to embrace mindfulness and healthy habits. Use this energy as an excuse to cater to your physical needs over the next 2 days, moving away from unhealthy eating, sleeping, or exercise patterns. The moon is approaching what will be tomorrow, and you feel from today, Friday, on a very emotional plane. Don't say what you think right away so you don't get caught up in the unconstructive talk. A touch of caution is all you need this weekend for your life to flow without major complications. Your reality is transformed, and the passion of the past is now just an image. Something that happened in the page of the book of your life is now turning into another chapter. Today you may have to work on submitting documentation. You may be trying to apply for a loan or mortgage. In the process, you will have to present identifications and references and sign many papers. Everything you're involved in today might require meticulous steps like this. While no one likes red tape, sometimes it is necessary to get what you want. Then go through the appropriate steps and be patient. You feel the desire to surpass yourself, whatever the field, and you seek to break the monotony of your existence. For example, you could treat yourself to an invigorating family weekend with hiking and discoveries on the menu. You have a pleasant bond with everyone, but you get tired quickly because you lack training. Take it upon yourself. The needs of those around you remind you too painfully of your personal frustrations. What if you decided to devote yourself to meeting these and your own? Dialogue is the solution. Don't isolate yourself. You have a hard time staying focused, the situation is a bit confusing, and people are distracted. Relax without a bad conscience, catch up by being creative since you are a dreamer but inspired. No more discord, you want reconciliation. You decide to turn the page and no longer get annoyed. Small, simple pleasures are right for you. From now on, it is this formula that you favor. There is change. Mercury turns direct early today after more than 3 weeks of retrograde motion, dear Pisces. For today, be as clear as you can in your discussions and statements, or better yet, reserve judgment. It makes sense to treat the day as a transitional one rather than a time for bold moves. In the days ahead, information could emerge that sets you on a slightly different path. Connecting in transit become more straightforward, but be sure to take new projects and developments slowly. Just as Mercury doesn't immediately resume normal speed, you should ease back into things. Today, you could be feeling a bit out of sync, but while it can be difficult to see progress right now, little steps count. You can feel a little distracted or divided. Suppressing emotions can lead to compulsive behaviors, so it's best to aim to be self-aware and second-guess impulses that go against the grain. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Miscommunication, commute issues, and more are going to subside now that Mercury is direct in Taurus. Over the last few weeks, you may have had issues with your colleagues, thanks to missing emails, files, or other misunderstandings. Your commute to work may have led to some surprises as well. Luckily, you can use this post-shadow phase to right any wrongs. Pisces, you can smooth over any correspondences with coworkers, hopefully getting your details in writing to avoid any future issues. Missing materials may pop up, and you may have a more reliable commute to work. Take advantage of the effluvium of the eclipse and consider some changes in your economic strategy. Certain businesses may not be ethical enough and may be causing you concerns. If you do not feel good about the partners you currently have, separate and finish the matter and be guided by your intuitions. Today you can feel out of place and as if your head is not in its place. Don't worry about unimportant details and keep in mind that many people feel lost. Use the energy of the day to let yourself be carried away by your imagination and share intimate moments with your loved ones. Be careful not to sneak too far. You could have trouble getting your feet back on the ground. If there's something your sign can't tolerate, it's jealousy. So, give a nice thumbs up to all the colleagues envious of your professional success. As a final negotiator, try to convince management to organize an outing to strengthen cohesion within the company. Team building, service meal, after work, your spirit is already exulting at the idea of sharing these few moments of frank laughter. Your yesterday's enemies will become your lifelong friends. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for June 3rd are 10, 9, 13, 35, 14, 34. Daily love. With the eclipse at the doors, the surprise is the keynote of the day and many events arise that can help you rebuild your love life, put your sentimental affairs on the right track and enjoy a stable relationship again. The positive influences of Venus on your sign leave no native behind. In a relationship, you feel in perfect harmony with your spouse. The discussions are lively and friendly. You know why you are with him, he is your soulmate. Your life together is enjoyable. If you are single, you don't have to worry today. You understand that true love is not found in moments and that you need some single in your romantic relationships. You must feel a lot of satisfaction. You are an ace in the field. You've obviously spent a lot of time expanding your knowledge and skills. Friends and family will turn to you for advice, and with good reason. But don't go to rest on your laurels. It is very easy to give in to temptation. You have to maintain that advantage, and for that, you will have to expand your horizons even more. At work. You should not be impatient if something does not happen instantly. Everything has its time, and little by little you will find the right ways to solve these problems and solve them well. A certain lack of poise does not make it easier for you to continue negotiations that are in progress. You would do well to take a break in this direction. It will be necessary to take a step back so as not to react inappropriately. You are faced with many professional, emotional, and social opportunities, but you have to sort out the superfluous from the essentials and get rid of what is no longer useful to you, whether it is people or situations. Maybe you are taking it very seriously. What makes you think that you are free to make mistakes? Even though it is difficult for you to recognize that you are nothing but human, you must realize that you are letting yourself go to a totally impossible level. Loosen up a bit. You will see that a little fun can have a positive impact on your work. Health. Under the effect of the next eclipse, you will be able to do positive things, whether it is to stop eating late at night and end a habit like smoking, for example, or a radical lifestyle change. For some time, success has crowned your efforts. The dark side is that so much celebration and excess in the foods and drinks can have undermined your physical condition. Despite everything, your mood will continue to be wonders and you will feel very motivated to continue on the path that has yielded such positive results. Let your imagination fly and move on. The positive presence of Venus in your heaven allows you to start the day serenely. However, you could be attracted by laziness that must be neutralized as soon as possible. To counteract this lack of energy, impose at least half an hour of physical activity every day. For example, opt for active means of transport, brisk walking, cycling, etc., and take the stairs instead of the elevator. If your professional activity is sedentary, do between 3 and 5 minutes of light activity every hour to restart your blood circulation and solicit your muscles. Family and friends. An Olympian calm will govern your dealings with others today. Your family will find you particularly relaxed, including your children for whom you are available and attentive. These peaceful relationships will do you a lot of good, and it's about time. Likewise, your friend circle will give you a certain serenity. This moment of grace, we can say it, is well deserved. You can thank the common influence of Jupiter and Venus, which created this ideal situation. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.